Hello YouTube, this is Miles Paradise in a Pot coming to you from Las Vegas, Nevada. And today we're going to do Houseplant Vlog number 13. So if you guys like planty kind of content, or like to go plant shopping, or like to learn about plants or how I care for them to succeed and have beautiful house plants, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if you like this particular video, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up so I know to make more like it. Alright everybody, let's go ahead and get started with the plant talk. Today I am going to discuss what happened with this aquarium yesterday. And if you watched yesterday's vlog, you know that my filter, that thing, decided not to work anymore. I have since found the fish a new home. Very sad about that. I've had those fish for about 3 years now. It's just before the pandemic started, most of those fish. So I'm a little broken up about it, but I also didn't really want to invest in another filter for this aquarium. This particular aquarium was a gift to me that I really didn't want, but was kind of at the time a little fun, so I took it. Right now what I'm going to do is, after I finish with this video, I'm going to go ahead and take it down, and I'll possibly use the stand and the light from the fish tank to maybe set up a little plant display over here, and then use the top area for maybe something else in this room. So stay tuned, make sure you subscribe to the channel, see what happens there next. Now I would like to say thank you, LV Plant Collective, for connecting me with the person who came and got the fish. I'm not going to put her name out or make it public or anything because I don't know how private they are, and I just want to make sure that I don't want to upset anybody. But I do want to say they did bring me something to trade that I didn't even ask for. I was just wanting to find the fish a home. And the person said that they had an 80-gallon freshwater aquarium, which is 2 or 3 fish in it. So it was looking and ready for some more fish. And I hope all my fish did well in the transfer. So after I saw her out the door, when she got in the car, she handed me some cuttings that she had brought. Let me go ahead and grab those quick. She got me some Hoya cuttings, and actually there's a Hoya here I don't even have. She has them in what looks like leca, but I have this. It's a Crimson Princess. Let me go ahead and make sure it's in the shot really nicely. This Crimson Princess, looking really beautiful, lots of leaves, new growth down in there. And then this other one looks like to be a Publicalyx. And then there's a third. Actually, this looks to be possibly a Publicalyx also. But then there's this one, which has more of a roundy leaf that I'm not sure what it is. It's kind of thick. It's really nice. Maybe it's an Australis. If you guys know what it is, please tell me in the comments below. But anyhow, I achieved this plant from the fish. So at least I got a little something for it. So I'm really excited. In the next couple of days, I'm probably going to plant these up. I can see there's lots of roots in there. I hope you guys can see all those roots. But it's growing really nice. And all of them look really healthy. So I want to make sure and give them their best shot. So I'm excited about that. And let's go ahead and, there you go. Really zoom in there. And you see the little growth in the, down in there? I don't know if that comes in. Well, anyhow, it sure is beautiful. I'm sure excited to have it. So, again, I'm really grateful to have come by that. I'm going to put that in the sun for right now and let it get a little bit of sunlight. Just a little lick. I'm not going to let it sit there all day. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. Is we're going to, as soon as I get done shooting this video, I'm going to take this tank. I got to take all the water. I'm going to put it in my garden out front. I'm not really allowed to water or have a garden out front anymore, but might as well give the plants that are outside a little bit of that water. And perhaps I'll record a little bit of that after I get done watering just to show you guys what I do have growing outside. A lot of stuff should make it just fine through the summer in the desert because I did plant some succulents and cacti out there. And I'll show you those when we go out there. Also, I was going to say, I have other little propagations over here that are really going to need to be planted up soon. So I'm excited about that. And what I may do is take this Hoya publicalis that I have and mix it with those other ones that I have over there and make a bigger pot of it. This one's kind of precarious in here. The root's a little, I don't know, it's weird because it's just like the stem is laying there and the leaf's just kind of sitting there, and I'm not the most confident about how it's sitting in this pot, so I'd like to give it to somebody. So I'm going to put it in a different pot here, I think, pretty soon. Anyhow, planty people, I think that's going to be all for this bit of the video. So I'm going to go ahead and drain that fish tank and take it down. And yeah, make sure you subscribe for the next video so you can see where that ends up. And I'll shoot some of the garden just so you guys can see exactly what I'm putting the water on. All right, thanks much. Bye. All right, planty people, I just wanted to give you guys a little update and show you kind of what's going on here with these two plants here that I'm trying to get a little sun stress. I've got this Decidia and this Hoya Sunrise over here. And as you can see, they get about an hour of this, and you can see it's very dappled sunlight because from their perspective, you can see it's kind of coming through a window with a bunch of Hoya in it. So, and you can see these guys are really getting, and yes, I did get this staked up. So now that this Hoya publicalis can go ahead and climb up. I'm excited about that. And I think the Wyarii, I'm going to let be a hanging basket. I just love how it looks. Still got to get to this chore. We'll get to it. Don't worry. All right, let's go ahead and take a look out front and see what's going on. Alright, planty people, I'm out here in my side yard and I'm just taking a look at some of the things that are going on. I have a little bit of oregano still growing. Looks like a few weeds in here that could be pulled out. Go ahead and pull those out. This is a weed. Oh, and you can hear the wonderful construction truck next door. Yeah, it looks like the oregano's doing really well. Then I have some of this Tradescandia. And it looks shabby, but you can see new sprouts are coming out. So it's looking really healthy for what's coming. Oh, here's another weed. I broke off a little too easy. See some mother of a thousands down there. Some mint coming back. I wonder if this is that's the spearmint. This kalanchoe that went into bloom. I don't know if you've ever seen that thing bloom before. I haven't. Just a little bit of green onion still there. I gotta come through and clear out all this so the new stuff can come through. I know it's only February, but it's quite nice out. You can see I'm wearing shorts today because it's like 68 degrees. This Tradescandia is coming out nice. A little bit of green onion still there. Over here, I do have a thing of broccoli that I could go ahead and cut and eat today. This vine was supposed to give me loofahs. This white flower is called alyssum, with lemongrass, more alyssum. And over here there's some mint still trying to come through. Alright, plenty of people over here by my front door. I have a little bit of alyssum growing. Just a few things looking kind of dead, dried out for the winter. I didn't do a lot of watering out here. See, I do have aloe though that are growing. And this tree,
I've seen this tree growing all over Las Vegas. Its leaves should come back here as it's starting to warm up a little bit. You can see the purple Tradescandia is sure looking sad there, but also you can see how it starts coming out. So this purple Tradescandia should take over this entire area over the spring season. And as you can see, there's Kalanchoe's hiding all over up in here. So this garden's gonna probably still be quite lush, even though I don't water it as often. We also have some lemongrass growing over here, which has been 2 years in and it's doing quite well. So that's my little garden. Thanks guys for watching.